pair of glasses, to be honest with you, but I can't see crud through them, so I have to... The closing arguments went something like this. I'll face you as it pretends that you're the jury. No disrespect to me. And they say that I brought it up. They say that I brought up this secret society. I wasn't the one who brought up this secret society. They say that there is no secret society, but I tell you, my friends, there is a secret society. It's called the Invisible Empire. It's called the Ku Klux Klan. There is a secret society, and it's no secret anymore. For the secret that once was hidden has now been brought to light in this very courtroom here in Williamson County, Texas. Gentlemen, I didn't bring it up. They brought it up. They brought it up, those Klansmen, when they kidnapped and flogged and they tarred and they chained Robert Burleson up. They brought it up. They brought it up when they said to him, "Don't you defy the Ku Klux Klan." They brought it up when they said to him that the Ku Klux Klan will not be disobeyed. They brought it up with every strike of that leather strap against his soul and body that disfigured him. They brought it up. Gentlemen, your fathers and grandfathers came to Williamson County for a better way of life. And your great-grandfathers, they came from Europe as well for a better way of life. We have all come here with a common set of beliefs and concerns, beliefs of faith and beliefs of freedom and beliefs of democracy and orderly process and law and order. But the Ku Klux Klan, they wrap themselves in the American flag and they believe in nothing that you and I hold dear. The secret orders they give out at night, and if you don't obey them, they will try you, they will convict you, they will punish you, they will chain you to a tree and leave you, sir, on the side of the road all alone to care for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you, there is a darkness in our society. There is a darkness, gentlemen, in our society, and that darkness has been caused by cowards. That darkness that is in our society is caused by cowards. They meet in secret. They hide under the cover of darkness. They hide under bed sheets, and they take the law, this sacred law, this very law, into their own hands. And on Easter Sunday, a high holy day to God, Murray Jackson and Mr. Gossett, together with 8 other Klansmen, they committed an unspeakable, horrible crime. They pistol whipped and they kidnapped and they flogged, and they chained a man to a tree with a piece of barbed wire fence and chain. And for no other reason than the fact that they were simply bullying him. Today, gentlemen, you as jurors, you have a choice. You, gentlemen, today have the opportunity to be men of courage. You, gentlemen, have the opportunity to be men of courage here in Georgetown, here in Williamson County, here in Texas. And yes, indeed, you today have a chance to be men of courage for this great nation. You have a chance to be men of courage to say to the Ku Klux Klan, enough! You have a chance to pierce the darkness of the Ku Klux Klan and with a brilliant light of true justice. And on behalf of the people of Williamson County, and yes, indeed, on the behalf of the people of this great just nation, I ask you men to return to that jury room and to come back here and return a verdict of guilty and hold these 2 men in contempt for their actions and attitude and send them to prison. Well, you know, I finished that closing argument that day. I went downstairs with the sheriff. He and I always had a whale of a time. We liked to play dominoes together. Down in the sheriff's office, we were playing dominoes and just having a good time. We thought the jury would be out some 2 or 3 days. It hadn't been but just a few 20 minutes, and Madam Treasurer, it was actually in your office that I played dominoes with the sheriff. But we were down in that office playing dominoes, and after 20 minutes, we heard a sound throughout this courthouse that will forever be remembered. We heard this sound. Bail, we as a jury have reached a verdict. And I'll never forget as that jury foreman stood in this very seat, and he stood up and he looked at the judge and he said, "Your Honor, we have reached a verdict. We find these 2 defendants guilty. We find these 2 defendants guilty, and we sentence them to a year in prison." I have to believe what happened here this day in this old courtroom. be something that our nation never forgets. Racism, discrimination, and prejudice. Not only were black people treated as a people of no value, but women back in those days, they were treated as people of no value. My hope and prayer, as Dan Moody, is someday we'll elect women to public office, because men have done nothing but a heap of a mess of human things. Well, that's all I can say for you today. I have an event to prepare for tomorrow night. I'm excited. I'll be returning to a brand new hotel, as they call it. I'm going to a hotel down on the fork of the San Gabriel. And at that hotel tomorrow night, at what time is the gathering?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock tomorrow night at that hotel. It's a new hotel by the name of the Sheraton. And I'll be gathering in the Sheraton ballroom, and I would encourage you to come join me. We're going to celebrate, but I would remind you that I am Dan Moody, your conservative Democrat running for district attorney.